I was thinking about putting these on my desk, right? You know, never mind the 120 millimeter desk fan. This is what you need, a 220 on a pedestal, just blasting air towards you. Perfect on a hot day here. Here at Computex at Cooler Masters booth. Welcome to Machines More, and welcome to Cooler Masters Computex 2026 booth. This is the size slightly bigger than your mini-itx board. If you need some board cooling, just slap one of these over your board, right? No, this is the V180 fan from Cooler Masters, an LCP fan, 40 millimeters thick, and it's designed for their HAF2, their HAF2 case. The HAF2 is going to have two 220 millimeter fans. This is the V220. It's their Mighty 40. It's a 40 millimeter thick fan. Two of these 220 millimeter fans at the front and a 180 at the back of the case. In addition to the very large fans, the case is going to have a scoop at the bottom here. You'll see this kind of airflow channel director that forces the air from the front intake fan to curve up into your GPU, your board. If you have a tower cooler here, that's going to help that. And over in the demo here, they have a fog machine that shows just how effective this fan scooping kind of design is. And it really just shoots the air straight out the back here. The bottom one's going to go straight to back here. This one's going to be aided by the 180 at the back here. Okay, you might remember the metal sponge that we saw last year, and that was, you know, cost prohibitive. So I think they've optimized a little bit. This is going to be part of their Cosmos Alpha Gold. This is a limited edition of this case. They are doing quite a few gold limited editions. But this one here is going to be their Master Liquid Atmos 2 Pro Gold. It's going to feature the metal fans with gold. And you've got that same kind of sponge thing going on here, along with the gold trim on the Atmos 2. This is going to be the Apex 612 Apex Pro Gold. That's got the sleek, trimmed out gold cover, along with the black sponge. Now, this sponge is more for looks and not so much for functionality like it is with the Cosmos. A beauty of a case. This is the MF400. Now, other than the color, the biggest feature here is going to be the metal. And it's a nickel-plated sponge material. So you can get it on this limited edition MF400 right here. It's a thinner section here that they are using. It's not as thick as the one on the Cosmos. These are the metal fans, and they're spinning, so I might lose a finger here. We're not careful. It's more of a champagne bronzish color, and they'll only have 1,000 of these available globally. The Silencio 600 all built up here. See, this has got the felt-like material here at the front. This is the sound baffle. It's a very intriguing looking material here. The idea is to bounce around the sound waves so that they cancel each other out. Sort of like you might see with some sound treatment on walls. Behind this, which is going to be at the front of the case of the Silencio 600, is going to be the dust filter. This is offset a little bit away from the surface here to avoid any turbulence. And then you have the big, this is not the actual LCP version, but the 180 millimeter fans that are going to be used in this case will be the same as the Mighty 40 LCP fans that we just saw over there with the HAF2 500. This bracket here will help clean up some cables and also double as a GPU support bracket. This MATX case over here is going to be their Q300L. So very nice, budget-friendly MATX case. This is slated to come in at $45 only. And it is a member of their Cube family, although the naming is a little bit different, the Q300. But you can see all these the Swiss cheese holes that are similar across the Cube family. Super shiny Cube 540. This is 304 stainless. So if you want to do some food prep and keep things clean, this is the case to do that with. The Atmos Stealth is it's one of my favorite AIOs. The Atmos 2 Stealth, which is coming soon, is an improved Atmos Stealth. It's going to have a thicker radiator. This is going to be a 29mm thick radiator, still paired with those Mobius black fans, but it will only come with the VRM head option instead of the more colorful ones. So this is all business, and if you want something with a little bit more flair, you can still get the Atmos 2. And over here is the Atmos 2 Pro, and that's going to feature that metal sponge thing that they've been doing. But this is not going to be in the gold trim. And then there's a little subtle RGB ring here. Finally, I'm told the V8 Ace with the 3D HP technology is going to be shipping soon. And it is going to feature two 30mm thick fans on a rail system. You'll notice that the back fan is going to be different. More blades. And then the front fan is going to be a different design here with fewer blades. That's designed to optimize the characteristics of what each fan is doing at that point. It's got that engine-themed heatsink cover at the top here. These little guys over here, this is something they're doing in conjunction with G-Skill. It's going to be an actively cooled DDR5. It's going to be one unit along with the RAM. This is a mini fan, like a blower fan on here, and it will be powered through the board. There's no need for additional power, and it will cool your RAM. So having seen all these goodies here from Cooler Master, this MasterPC project puts it all together in one unit. This is the half 500 chassis with the two 220mm fans here, and you'll see how effective it is at pushing the air through towards the back. At the top of the back plate is this special scoop, kind of like an airflow channel to prevent the air cooler from getting the flow-through exhaust. It's going to channel the flow-through exhaust towards the back of the case and out the back. Would you be interested in mounting one of these on a big top-down heatsink over your mini-itx motherboard? I think this would be very effective for that purpose, wouldn't it? So let me know what you think. Maybe let's ask Cooler Master to make a special cooler like that. I'm sure they're listening. I hope you enjoyed some of the things that we covered today. If you have any questions about anything, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you are subscribed, because hopefully we'll be testing some of these components or the cases out. Full reviews on this channel. Make sure you give a like here. Big thanks to Cooler Master again for sponsoring this video. More to come here from Taipei, and I'll see you in the next one.
After it reaches 15 amps, it'll start calculating the algorithm to when it's getting to like critical level, and if it gets too high, it'll actually shut off the power to the GPU. So if I do this one, okay, it still hasn't. Okay, now it's in the critical state, so if it remains in that state for 3 minutes, it'll auto shut off, or if, as you can see, if it detects something critical earlier, it'll cut the power. So the system is still running, but there's no more power going to